In. We are doing our first Trinket show, Trinket box show. All right. Now we do offer plus size, misses, jewelry. We also are getting into collectibles and trinket boxes. So we acquired some cool trinket boxes. So we wanted to do um, a show and show what we have. Just a quick little show. We just did a jewelry show. Please come and check out our jewelry and curvy shows on the whatnot. And we are streaming this broadcast on our Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So shout out to that. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the whatnot community. We do have a really cool clutch, that money bag clutch in the back that is for sale and in the buy it now. So thank you for popping in. Have some cool little clutches, or well, we have a clutch, but we do have some trinket boxes and salt and pepper shakers and a few little knickknacks. Um, Dipping our toe in the collectibles genre, but we just got out of our jewelry show, so wanted to show some of the trinket boxes that we acquired. We have some really great thrifting platforms and vehicles in my city. So definitely I want to show you what we got here. So we'll start with this one here. And a lot of these are signed and dated. So this one here is signed 1987, Love in a Box by the original Red Plate Company. Um, and it's like a little get well message. They have different ones, and this one is like a little message for getting well. And then select, let me pull it up. I have everything in the store because I can't function if I don't have a picture to go with it. So everything is in the store. All right. So I guess I'm not going in order. This one is number 4, and this is Love in a Box Get Well Trinket Box. It is signed 1987 by the original Red Plate Company. It is ceramic. It is in good shape. There are no knickknacks, or there's no scratches. Well, there's no chips or cracks. Okay. And someone even put a little personal message on there that could be pulled out and wiped out so that you don't have that. But I thought it added character to someone actually wrote a handwritten note inside of there. So you may want to keep it just for the good vibes. But yeah, how cute is that? This one is going for 12 if there's interest in this particular box. And let me know if you would like measurements on that. All right. I have 2 eggs actually. So, in light of Mother's Day coming up, we did find this really cool Mother's Day theme. It says "To Mother with Love," and this one's also signed and dated 1984. For the this one is also signed and dated. This one says "To Mother with Love," 1984, made in Japan. The Anisco company, and it is in really great shape. All the ceramic, there's no cracks or chips in it. They kind of wipe them down, but yeah, they're pretty good condition. This one's signed with those details. So let's see. We just looked at this one, which is also signed and dated. Chat. Um, it's signed 1984 or 1987. The Red Plate Company, Love in a Box. There's different ones that have different messages. This one is the good get well. This box is filled with get well wishes, especially for you. Take one a day, and pretty soon you'll feel just like new. And then someone even wrote a written no inside of there for the person it was for. So how sweet is that? And it's just a sticker. It can be pulled out. But I thought that was kind of sweet. And you may want to keep it in there just for the good vibes that someone cared about the person they got it for. So that's pretty sweet. So that one just went for 12. So we'll re-show that one. This is a good Get Well, the Red Plate Company. It's definitely over 2 inches wide and over 2 inches up and down like that. So let me know if you like measurements, but that will get to you with care. The next one is this To Mother with Love, and this is signed 1984 Nesco, and that is made in Japan. We'll do the mother one next. Okay. But let me know if you want to see one. We can jump right to the one you want to see. It's only a couple here. Trying to be more specialized and niche down the inventory. I have so many things, but I think it works good if you do themes. So we're going to try to do a little of that. Okay, so this one also will be 12. This is the Made in Japan Anisco 1984. 1984. And this one is the 1984 signed Anisco Made in Japan Trinket Box To Mother with Love. How sweet is that? Great condition. All right, let's move on. We'll go here to this little egg. It says you are special. And it may have been a Easter theme. A little, it just needs to be cleaned up pretty good, but no cracks and no chips. This is a little string where they had the little details on there. Not seeing a signature and year on this one. And again, it just has some sticker residue. It just needs to be cleaned up pretty good. So let's take a look at this ceramic egg trinket box. So okay, so this one here, we would anything you like. Maybe a secret is safe with me. Okay, so this is the 1970s era ceramic You Are Special trinket box egg. Great condition, definitely 1970s era. Hand painted, no chips and cracks. It just needs to wipe off the sticker residue, and you are good to go. Speaking of eggs, let's go to the next egg because there is one other egg. All right. So, moving right along to the next egg. Okay, so this one will be 10. This is the blue and gold tone bedazzled egg. She's got feet, very fancy, um, very nice. So we're doing 10 on that one. This is the kind of jazzy blue and gold tone bedazzled egg trinket box. And we just showed you the 1970s era ceramic egg. Okay, moving right along. So we'll move this guy over here. Move this one over here. All right. I am going to share this link. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's bring it back. Okay, shared the link out. Let's move to this trinket box. Good evening, welcome in. Doing a little trinket box and knickknack show. I have a few little things we acquired and would like to show you guys. So we showed you, these are actually signed and dated. This one here is the original Red Plate Company, 1987. And it is this Goodwill ceramic trinket box. And it's a great size. And nothing I have here is over 15. So definitely I'm mindful and I try to be fair with my prices. So everything is under $15. And then someone has a handwritten note in here. So I thought that was sweet. And it's just a sticker, so you could just pull that out and wipe her down. But I'm leaving it in for the good vibes. Someone, got this for someone they cared about. And yeah, so I thought that was sweet. But yeah, this is the original Red Plate Company Love in a Box. They have different ones. This one is dated 1987. So really great condition to be so old. Definitely a vintage piece. All right. And then we also showed this for To Mother with Love. This little small ceramic piece. And this one also has a signature and date, 1984, UNESCO company, imported, made in Japan. So that one is a cool one. And then we had this cool 1970s era Your Special egg. Okay, and then we had this more modern egg. Okay, I think we're caught up. Are we caught up to this fabric one? That's kind of like a little sewing kit box. There is a little tiny flaw. All of the pearls appear to be there. And you have this lace. Looks like someone actually made this too, which is really cool. So here are the flaws. On the back, there's just a little, little spotting from just probably being moved around here and there in the age, because this obviously is like a 1980s piece. And then on the top, there's a few little spots there that probably could be some Dawn soap or some baking soda, and get that out. But you can get someone actually handmade this, so a very special piece, and it's really good condition. A little spotting in there, but fairly good condition. And this could be a great little sewing kit, even pin cushion. You can put your pins in there if you're a sewer. Just a great little vintage piece. Or actually put your treasures and valuables in there. So great little vintage trinket box in this cute little peach color. So we just showed you this cute little handmade trinket box. Few little spotting, but other than that, it's really good. Nice size in this peach color. And so that one, for the few little flaws on there, we're going to make that one be 8. Okay. There are a few little spots on there, but it's not missing any pearls. Looks like all your pearls are there. Someone did hand craft that piece, and it's just so pretty and very lovely and very special. Okay, so moving on. This one, I think this is the last trinket box, and we'll go into the other collectibles. So, a great little group of seashells, seashells on the top of this hexagon shaped wicker trinket box. Okay, and so this is a smaller size. It is shaped like a hexagon. This is a vintage piece. Definitely, I would say between 1970s and 1980s. Probably 80s from the information I received. Um, there were some that actually had like the different sizes inside of each other that like graduated sizes, but I was like, oh, I'll just get the little one. I kind of wish I got all of them now, but this is really a cute little character piece. So let's look at this one. We have this great little group of shells on top. And shout out to the fact we are multicasting this on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. So if you're watching the replay, we appreciate you. And you're interested in a piece, please reach out and we'll be glad to make those arrangements for you. Okay? And so this one will go for 12. Also, another we have here is over 15. Great little vintage trinket box. Great condition, no call outs at all on this one. The little peach one did have a few, so we made that one 8. Um, but yeah, everything we have is under the 15 mark. Thank you guys for coming in, doing a trinket and collectible show today. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Educator 75 in the house. So, let's see. The last thing we showed was the wicker sheet shell. Hello. Let me know if you have questions about jewelry because I do have my jewelry things close by. But this is the last wicker or the last trinket box we showed was this one here, with and that is not loose. All of them are pretty tight on there. Hexagon shaped wicker box. And this is like a 1980s piece, very clean. No call outs on that one. So that one is going for 12 if there's interest in the hexagon shaped trinket box. So that is what she looks like. Um, this one is definitely handmade. It's a few little flaws for some spots on the inside and on the back. And probably from just being moved around, a few little minor, pulls to the fabrics. And someone apparently made this one. Um, and it could be a great little sewing kit or put your pins in there if you sew. Okay. All the pearls are there. A few little spotting on the inside that could just be cleaned with some Dawn or baking soda and water. But other than that, this one is really great and good. We just showed the wicker one. So this one is the little satin fabric one. It's kind of like a little sewing kit. But you definitely can put your jewelry and knickknacks in there, valuables. Um, and please take a look in the store. Everything we have is right here in the store. That keeps me organized. So this one is going for 8 because of those flaws on there. A few little spotting. This one is going for 8. And then, okay, we'll come back to the ceramic ones. Um, and then we had this modern egg one that pops open. This one is 10. Nothing we have is over 15. Let's get into the knickknacks of it all. So this one here is a vintage pencil holder. It's made in Hong Kong. And made in Hong Kong. And you can actually do a Google image on this one to see the details. There is some little information about that one. So we did leave some meat on the bone for that one. Okay, let's see. Made in Hong Kong. Okay, so that one will go for 14. I think that is my highest piece out here. The Made in Hong Kong Pixie Elf. 1970s pencil holder. I also saw it be referred to as a candy cane holder. So it would be a pencil holder or a candy cane holder. All right, we'll take the time down on that. Hey, how come my button's not working? Let's see. Okay, so this one is going. This is a Hong Kong one, and it's 1970s era little pixie elf character pencil holder. We also do have this year 2000 Precious Moments. Thanks a bunch. I do have the box. This is what is it 2000? Yeah, year 2000. Thanks a bunch. Precious Moments. She's in immaculate condition. No call outs, and I do have the box. Um, this one we have two sets of salt and pepper shakers, and this one is signed and dated. So let's look at this one. All right. Um, yeah, it is. So okay, this is the Gibson, CR Gibson, and it has this little scripture on there. So really cute on that. Good condition. Definitely vintage piece. And then we have these little watermelon slices that are salt and pepper shakers. Um, I don't have a signature on that one, but those will go for 8. All right. And then okay, so I think that's it. So everything on here has been shown. Let me know if you see something you have questions about, and then we will low key pack it out. And if you had a question about jewelry, let me know. I do have my jewelry things near. But this, it's our first Trinket collectible show. So we appreciate you guys for coming in. We did celebrate a year on the app. So definitely want to be somewhat innovative and offer you guys some great things. And good evening, guys. Welcome in. This is our Trinket Box show. A few little knickknacks in here, too. Let me know if you see something that you're interested in. Some great pieces. Good evening, good evening. Welcome in. Please take a look in the store. We have some great trinket boxes available this evening and some items to buy it now to use salt and pepper shakers, lots of signed pieces, everything. Um, all my ceramic pieces were signed. These salt and pepper shakers are C.R. Gibson. And they're like 1970s era. This is a great little made in Hong Kong piece from the 70s. We did leave a little meat on the bone for you. Just needs to be kind of wiped down, but it's really good condition. It's a pencil holder made in Hong Kong. If you do a Google search on that, you will definitely see that that is a valuable piece. Nice little handmade trinket box here. This could also be a great sewing kit for your pins. This is just a little string. It came with little little spotting on the very back and on the inside. But other than that, it's mostly good. So this one will go for 8 because of that flaw. But other than that, it's mostly good. So the round trinket fabric trinket box will go for 8 because of the little flaw. But she's mostly good. All of her beads and lace are in there. Looks like it was handmade. So really special piece with just a little light spotting on the inside, but I believe it could come out with some Dawn or baking soda. And I might try to mess around with it. But it's just so cute and dainty. I love that for a jewelry trinket box. So that is available for 8. Nothing I have is over 15. Some great little pieces, just a few little things. I didn't want to get crazy with it. 2 salt and pepper shakers. These are the watermelon slices. This one is the C.R. Gibson. Gibson makes a lot. These are actually made in the USA. And those words that are in the circular on 1970s. We have this one is the original Red Plate Company, 1987. And they are signed and dated. So lots of cool little trinket boxes, definitely vintage pieces. Um, so let me know if you have a question. Just doing a little mini trinket box and knickknack show. Lots of signed pieces, signed and dated vintage pieces. Guys. All right, so we have lots of pieces in the store. Um, well, actually, this is a little show, so we only have about 10 pieces. But intentionally, this is our mini trinket box show, few knickknacks, salt and pepper shakers. I do have this watermelon slice water shaker, and then these shakers by C.R. Gibson, made in the USA. It's like 1970s era on those. Um, these ceramic pieces are all well, these ones are signed. So it's really cool. This one here, 1987, the original Red Plate Company. Love in a Box, and it's the Goodwill one. And then someone actually put a personal handwritten note. It's just a sticker, and you can pull it out, but really clean, good condition on these little ceramic pieces. That little handmade fabric one, and then that wicker one is really cool too. You have these uh, shells, seashells, on the top, very tight, not loose or anything like that. And it's a hexagon shape, and it's just a cool little hexagon shaped wicker trinket box. So let's look at that one for example. And that one will go for 12. Nothing I have is over 15. Lots of, you know, we have this made in the Hong Kong Pixie Elf. It's a pencil holder. I believe that'll come out if you wipe it down. But lots of information came up on this made in the Hong Kong one. And it's got a sticker for made in Hong Kong. But on the Google images that comes up with lots of info. But yeah, this was a really cool one. The wicker, the ceramic ones. Like I mentioned, this one's signed the original red plate company 1987. This one is signed 1984 UNESCO, imported, made in Japan. Really clean, no chips and cracking on the ceramic. This is a cool little egg, 1970s era hand painted egg. That one doesn't have the year, just needs to be wiped off, but no flaws on that. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, and everything else is really good. This is a modern egg. We're doing 10 on this modern egg. That's what she looks like. She has little feet there. All right, and then we did have also had precious moments in the store. Let me know if you would like to see the precious moments. It's a year 2000. Thanks a bunch. Little girl with flowers and really great condition. And we do have the box for the precious moments. And thank you guys for coming in. Just doing a little brief trinket box show for some items that we found thrifting here in the city. And so, yeah, just wanted to show you guys some cool things and bring you guys some cool things for the new year. We just approached our year or whatnot, so we're definitely still in celebration mode. And I want to be innovative and bring you guys some unique and wonderful inventory. So definitely wanted to bring you the trinket boxes. I personally love a good trinket box and the unique ones. I'm going to try to find the ones that are like shaped like horses and animals and things like that. They have a lot of cool trinket boxes out there. So these are a few classic ones that we found that I think would be great for your closet. So yeah, take a look. And we have some upcoming shows. Please take a look and bookmark those upcoming shows. We're going to be doing a raid train tomorrow, Mrs. Roper. It'll be lots of fun. And we'll be offering some Mrs. and plus size ladies garments. So that will be good times. And then we'll be back to our jewelry shows as well. So please take a look at the upcoming shows and bookmark us and check it out. So we'll go ahead and allow about 5 more minutes, and then we will give you guys back to the weekend. So appreciate you guys for popping in. If you're watching this on the replay, shout out to the replay. Thank you guys for taking a look at our items. And our doggy is excited too. So about 5 more minutes, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Alright, guys. Let's see. So we will so we will low-key pack it up as we get ready to pivot and wrap it up. And let me know if you see something in the store. Nina Leonard. Okay, this thing talking about. I can't see anything. Oh no. I don't know why you can't see. Frankie's freezing up. What? Huh. I think I messed it up. And I